my channel. My name is Champale and thanks for clicking on my video. Today's video will be what me and my family had for dinner. I hope you guys get some meal ideas, some meal motivation. And I only recorded 3 videos, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching. I just washed my celery, so I'm going to go ahead and chop it up. But I'm just saving the ends and stuff that I don't want for a stock. I'm going to have a whole bunch of vegetables for a stock. Of course, my kids don't want celery, but they'll be okay. They'll just pick it out. They're more likely to eat carrots over celery. Okay, I know celery doesn't belong in curry, but I wanted to go ahead and use up this celery because it was going bad and I didn't want to freeze it because I have so much leftover vegetable peelings for a stock, so I don't have room for it. So my husband ate it and didn't complain. My kids definitely didn't want the celery, but it was fine. It was good. It still tasted like curry, so no complaints here. So if you want to make this curry, just leave the celery out. And my kids are in the bath, so you might hear water running, them screaming or anything. They're in the bath. I'm looking at them, so it's not dangerous. And I just cut up all my vegetables, my celery, my carrot, my onion, my potatoes. And I do think, in Japan, did they put potatoes in? I don't know if they put potatoes. Maybe you could add potatoes. Do you guys have any suggestions of videos that you would like to see from me? I have some videos planned out already. I just need to actually do the things and make and edit the video. So hopefully I have time this week to do the bake with me, Christmas bake with me. I know my kids' Christmas parties at school are coming up, so I plan on filming what we make. Well, if they want to make it with me. But if not, if they don't want to make it with me, I will make it and just film it. I know these potatoes are small, but I'm still going to cut them in half because I don't like boiled potatoes, but who wants a big potato in their food? I've sauteed the vegetables, so I'm just going to go ahead and add water to fill it up. I got bone-in chicken thighs. I washed it already, but I got bone-in chicken thighs, and I'm going to have to take the bone out so I can make my chicken cutlet. A 1,000 hours later, I am done deboning the chicken, so I'm just seasoning it. When I was in Japan and was eating this, I know they didn't have no Cajun seasoning, none of that on there. So I'm not going to use any of that. Just keep it plain. Half of this was grilled in a pan with a little bit of oil, and the other half was fried into a chicken cutlet. And I'll leave a video down below where I show you step by step of how I get the crispy. I don't know if I told y'all that I'm using this golden curry, but this is what I'm using. I'm gonna open it and break it in because the potatoes are soft. Adding in the chicken, and I add in my seasoned shrimp. The shrimp is seasoned with onion and garlic powder and white ground pepper. I found these garlic naan breads in the frozen section, so I'm just gonna put it in the oven and let it heat up a little bit. I know I said I wanted garlic naan bread, but I like garlic cheese naan, so I'm gonna just add a little bit of mozzarella on top. And curry is done. I just topped mine off with some more black pepper and some salt on my rice. And I found these Japanese pickles on Lazada.com, and I was so happy to have them because Coco's gave you those with your curry. And this is my naan bread. Somebody took a bite out of it already, but I'm about to go ahead and eat my dinner. Start making some spinach dip. My husband isn't here, so tonight me and the girls will have like a charcuterie dinner. Charcuterie? I seen one on TikTok and it got me. So I'm about to try to make a lot of our favorites and put it on a tray. I did wash my spinach. I like to wash it after it's cut because I just feel like I get it cleaner once I wash it, and that's why I'm putting it in the colander to wash it. I've sauteed the onions down. I'm gonna add in the spinach and let that saute. I sauteed the onions and butter and my favorite seasonings: onion powder, garlic powder, a little Creole, and a little bit of Italian seasoning too. And I just let it cook until it wilted down and got real soft before I added in anything. I'm gonna add in half a block of cream cheese and let it melt down. Alright, and I'm gonna add in some mozzarella cheese and some Parmesan cheese that I shredded. I stirred the cheese in good to get it incorporated with the cream cheese and spinach mixture. I usually add sour cream to this, but I do not like the sour cream in Singapore, so that's why I didn't add it. Thought I was recording, but I wasn't. But I went ahead and made the fruit tray. Hopefully my kids love this. I got kiwi, quarter grapes, whole grapes, raspberries, strawberries, blackberries, and blueberries. I got this bread from the bakery, and I'm just gonna cut it up. We don't do ends. I got this little thingy off Amazon, so I'm just gonna place the bread around it. Did I say we were having sub sandwiches? Well, we are. Alright, now that I done put the bread, I'm gonna put the pickles, and I just have some, what are these called? Some necks. If you can't tell, I have no earthly idea what I'm doing. Don't mind the cereal box behind me. My kids were in the kitchen. And this was like playing Tetris. You remember that game from was that the 90s or the early 2000s? I'm a 90s baby, but early 2000s, this was like Tetris, trying to move it around, make it fit, make it look good. Of course, my kids didn't care if it looked good. They were just ready to eat. I made this before, so just bear with me. I just want to do something fun with my kids, and I know they will enjoy this. And you can tell my kids have already got into that part. And it looks so good. And we're about to watch a Christmas movie and eat dinner. I went to the market today to get some shrimp because I wanted to make a shrimp boil. This is some shrimp. I got 1 kg of shrimp. I'll show you guys when I take it out the bag. Some red potatoes, some sweet corn, some eggs, lemon, and some onions. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut up everything that needs to be cut up before I start messing with the shrimp. This is off topic and it doesn't have anything to do with food, but are you guys finished Christmas shopping? I think I asked that in my last video and nobody said anything in the comments. I think I got a few comments, but nobody said anything about Christmas. Maybe they didn't have kids, but I am done Christmas shopping. I am just waiting on everything to come in through the mail. I ordered everything off Amazon. Because shopping in Singapore is expensive. You can find it on Amazon for cheaper. The only thing is you have to wait a week or two to get it. But I like to save money. I'm a cheapskate. Not really, not a cheapskate, but I like to save money. So if I can find it for a decent price or a cheapest price, I will buy it from there. We're also waiting on some presents from me and my husband's parents back home. I know my grandma and dad went to Walmart. Oh, I miss Walmart so much, but they got a couple toys from Walmart that my girls really wanted that wouldn't ship here. Add in some Cajun seasoning. I never measure this. I just pour until I start sneezing from the powder, but I just want to make sure that it's really seasoned. And once I got the seasoned water boiling, I added in everything that you see me adding in right now. All right, I got my shrimp. I'm going to put it in a bowl so I can wash it because it's probably dirty. And then I am going to separate the head. This is gonna take me forever, but I'm just gonna cut the heads off and then I'm gonna clean them out. I'm just trying to show you guys what I'm gonna do. When I get fresh shrimp from the market, they're usually on ice, and I'm sure they spray them with the water hose, but I know they're still dirty. I know they're not cleaning them. And I have a bag right here to save the heads. It took me a really long time to clean these shrimp, but I am happy because they were super clean and they were super good. And if I would have did this ahead of time, I would have been able to make a stock from the shrimp heads. Alright, so I took it out from here and I took it out from here. So I'll bring you guys back along when I'm done because it's going to take forever. The potatoes have been cooking for 30 minutes, so I'm just going to add in the eggs and the corn. I do not have a recipe for this. I am just going with the flow. I do it like this because I don't want an egg to break. I'm going to add in my shrimp. And I deheaded and deveined them. And I'm going to actually just turn the eye on low. Because, you know, shrimp cook so fast and you don't want to overcook them. Shrimp float to the bottom. They are done. And I'm just going to take majority of the stuff out so I can cook the crawfish in. I am finally finished. Look at that. It's still steaming. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on the table so I'm going to cool off. But I'm ready to eat.